Hello, everyone. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today, I want to talk about one investment that I made. It's called Mullen Automotive. But first, I want to say that I am not a financial advisor. I do not provide financial advice. This is for entertainment purposes only. I also want to talk about the cat in the room, which is why I haven't made more videos. It's because the assets that I am currently invested, they haven't made. There hasn't been big changes at all. Um, Litecoin went from 50 cents to 70, sorry, $50 to $70. There hasn't been much change in that. There's a $20 difference, but when it comes to in the long term, based on the bearish market that we have right now, in a possible recession, we will see those price increase and dumps, pump and dumps. So that's why I'm not really making videos because I talked about it in many videos and I felt like I was repeating myself. So today this is different. I am talking about MULN. This is a startup company. This is an automotive company, electrical automotive company from the United States. Um, at this point, right now, as you can see the chart, it doesn't look good at all. It looks like there been dilution and also sellout and massive volume and dump. So what I will break down what does this mean basic level. So for me to understand and for you guys to understand the reason why I invested in this company and why I am neutral. Right now, I'm neutral in the company. I invested in the company. I guess that called me a bullish person. So yeah, I'm bullish somewhat in this investment. So I gonna pick it up where the time that I learned about the company, which was in February 23rd. I did not invest it at that time in this company because they didn't have any product going on. I was one of the people that went into stock tweets and talked about it. Told when he was ripping up, and saying that this company wasn't selling. The stock was too high. That the price of the stock was too high based on the fact that they didn't have any product. But things have changed now for this asset. And as notice, as you can see right here, right in February 24, you can see the big pump and dumps of 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 this stack. I guess this because the company at this moment they are looking for funding. So for a company that, based on the knowledge that I so far have acquired in this company, for a company that um, you have a startup company that is looking for funding and they have access to public shares. The one of um, the ways to acquire funding would be by selling shares to the public market. So you have intellectual property and and you look for you have an idea, you wanna sell that idea to the market and tell them that you can bring it to life. So fast forward from um, February to March 21st, the stock peak from February 22 to March 21st. The stock went to from 62 cents to $3.11. And then from there, from March 21st until now, you have seen a lot of sell off. And basically, this sell off right here, I can say that. based on my knowledge, I can say that it is because of two things. One is the fact that you have a company that is looking for funding to start to start production and build their product. And also, you have regular investors, day traders, and people that wants to make money, right? So there is a lot of buying and selling and shorting in the stock. So that's the reason why the stock is at the price that it is right now, and the reason why there is a lot of negativity because of conflict of interest when it comes to the people investing in this stock, right, shorting this stock. For example, the stock goes to 50 cents, which it went to 50 cents, I think, right here, October 20th. The stock went to 50 cents, and I have the ability to short the stock at 50 cents, and I know that that this company doesn't have any products, so I will definitely try to influence to bring the stock down. So when it comes to within the 1 month, it's more pronounced. As you can see, the pump and dump. This pump, I haven't really taken a look at much, but this pump right here could reflect a couple of things of the massive amount of people shorting and they have to cover, and in the good news about this company. So, and here is where things are becomes juicy for investors like myself. Why? Because you have a company within the 1 year that have an idea that doesn't have any, they have a concept of an automobile, and it's not a working concept. It's nothing. It's just a real, it's just a physical imagination of the product that you can touch, you can grab, but you cannot drive it. You cannot do much with it. But now, uh, the funding campaign, that they've been running, is been successful. Why is that? Because the company has been able to acquire a manufacturer and also um, uh, eliminate some of their toxic debt, from 30 million 13 sorry 13 million in debt, and lower it to an overall less than $10 million from over 30 million a year ago. So this information, if you're interested, you can find it online. You can go to the us.gov, sorry, the sec.gov, not the us.gov, the sec.gov, sec, as echo charlie dot gov, and in search for the stack symbol, and you'll be able to find the details that I'm talking about. Well, in the overall, they also acquired intellectual property from another company. Let me tell you, they haven't made any production yet, but they have a from a non-working product to a working product that they've been promoting now. The people can grab, people can touch, can drive, and as they go, the product um, is becoming to fruition. So, for an investor with a high tolerance like myself, um, that is this is good news. It's positive news, good news. That's what we want to hear. Like, that you go through, to all this sacrifice and pain uh, from March 23rd all the way to where we November 9, November 13. All of these sacrifice and pain that the company is doing what it's supposed to do, paying off debt, and and moving forward. So let's move to the 1 month. Within the 1 month period, this pumping here, I could say that, like I say, could be people covering their um, um, uh, their short position, and also the positive news from the company. Um, so from acquiring intellectual property from another company, and also having a manufacturer, so it's big, a manufacturer, just a manufacturer where they can build their automobiles and sell it to the public market. At, at the same time, people are able to reserve their car. I'm not saying that 100% of those automobiles will be that has been 100% of the reservations that that the company have obtained, you know, from the from the public market. It brings um, um, it brings positive news. I'm not saying that 100% of them will buy the car, but the fact that having a production line, and also which is the manufacturer, and also having a working car, it means that there you can me as an investor, I also need to see the future, right? I need to see the future, but at the same time I have to be realistic. And for this company, I have to give the benefit of the doubt. I have to give the benefit of the doubt because of all of the positive um, um, all of the positive action the company have taken by reducing debt, acquiring a manufacturer, acquiring more intellectual property from bankrupt company, um, um, is smart. You have intellectual property, a manufacturer, and a working car, and that's what we want to see. As investors, as long-term investors, that's something that I want to see. I want to see this type of movement like this. Is risky, yes, because at this price range there is trouble. There's trouble in our in the horizon. There is trouble because it can be a reverse tax play. um, that's why um, investing in high volatile stocks with you have to have uh, a strong will that don't matter what happens, you won't change your opinion, and then you're just gonna hold the stock. And at the same time, you gotta be careful, not to invest too much money, and also not to use money that um, already have a purpose in your life. So, but the return on this is amazing, because I was looking at their product, and you can see that the control panel is the user graphic interface is flickers, and the camera. I don't know if it was the camera issue, or actually is the control panel. But I think people say the infotainment system. I look at it as the control panel, the panel with you control you control your speed of the car. You are able to see the speed of the car and reduce it. increase it. You're able to control your music, the volume of your music, the air, everything. To me, that's I call that control panel. But I know that technical people, you guys have the right term for that. You can put it in the comment. But I can definitely see that it flickers a lot. But from not having a working product to having a working product, that's a major progress. Um, and and those are things that, like I said, those are things that we all like to see. Um, so it seems to be that it bottomed at within the 3 months, the stock bottomed at 21 cents, and then this is the pump right here, and then the massive sell-off. But at the same time, from October 18 to now, there is a weak bullish momentum creating. So it has recovered a little bit from the past over approximately either 94 to over 94 to 94 to over 94% on the downside. Um, the stock has recovered a little bit, and with all of the negativity that most likely is coming from shorts and day traders, and they're just negative people, basically from the negativity, um, they have a long way to go. As you can see, within the 3 months, there is 62%. So financials, I'm pretty sure they're not doing well. Well, they are doing all right, but it's not like uh, um, more. If you, for example, if you am a investor that don't like to take risks, this is one of the companies that I will never look at because they don't have earnings. But when it comes to being a visionary, you know, and an explorer, a risk taker, uh, this is a company that I like to look at. you know so it's just where you are and what you want to do, what you're looking for. So for me, this is a company that I like to invest. It's not that I would put all of my money into the stock, but I will buy what I can afford. What I can afford, what I will not be too afraid of, too nervous, and just check the news, once a day, and read and check what is going on. Because I am that person who doesn't really run away from an investment like as quick as many other people, even though like it's going down. So within the 1 month, um, is the weak bullish momentum that I'm talking about is more pronounced. From 21 cents bottom, right now we're sitting at 30 cents. Probably tomorrow it might go down to 28, 27 cents. Or but if he holds those prices and we don't touch that 21 cent, 21 cent is the bottom, most likely. Just the bottom. So the 21 cents, from 21 cents to 27 cents is a lot, and from 30, as you can see right here, I'm gonna say from 30 cents to 27 cents isn't that much. And um and there is a likelihood that we could see that 27 cents tomorrow, but it's not gonna last long. It's not gonna last long. As we change government, and we move forward we getting closer to 2024. um, this company could do two things. It could either reverse tax plea or take off. right away. And as a stock investor, like buying the stock and holding the stock, is a good news. Now, for somebody who's shorting the stock, trying to short the stock from 30 cents to 21 cents, and they put in their life savings on it, and this is a bad investment. That's what I would say. But I am not a financial advisor, and it's just my opinion, so it doesn't even count. You know what I mean? But for me, I take my opinion. So I will never short this stock at these prices. It's way too low, and 50 cents is way too risky because we already have a downside. So let's go to the 1 year of it's a lot. It's a lot. Okay, from 13 all the way to 31 cents. It's a lot. Could it do a reverse tax split? Probably, but for now, it's not happening. Right? They're not doing it now. So, but they can do it. But right now, it's not. Then it's not happening as of now. So yeah. So MULN risky investment. The I can say that I'm looking for high return on investment on this one, but not willing to put my life savings in it. So pretty much it. This is the video for tonight. Um, be happy, and talk to a real financial advisor. And yeah, this is my YouTube video. I hope you guys like it and have a good day.